For this video, I'm going to do a review of the TEANDE. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, or TEANDE. This is an electric pressure washer rated at 3800 psi, 2.8 gallon per minute. So I'm not sure if it will really do that. I'm gonna need this for my next project. So let me open it up and do some testing. Okay, so this is the specification listed on the manual. Rated pressure is 3000 psi, maximum pressure 3800 psi. So just by opening the box, uh, your psi have already dropped from 3800 to 3000. The water temperature range is 40 degree to 104 degree. Maximum flow rate is 2.8. So since this thing has dropped, I don't think they're gonna be able to give you a 2.8 gallon per minute. Hose length is 16.5 feet. The power cord is 35 feet. So the soap tank capacity is 0.26 gallon or 1 liter. So basically everything that comes in the package is this. So you'll get your pressure washer assembly, you'll have your upper handle, and you'll have the hose holder, you'll have the detergent tank, and it comes with a bracket as well. You'll have the gun holder. You're gonna have the gun right here. This is the assembly, and this is the upper and lower cord holder. So there's two of them, and you're gonna have a water inlet connector. So one of them actually have a screen. So if you look here, this one have a screen. So this is the side that you want to screw into your power washer assembly. And then it also comes with this nozzle holder. So you have a, what's this, 0 degree, 15 degree, 25 degree, and 40 degree, and this is for your soaker. It also comes with a Phillips screwdriver, so it have everything you need. This is all the screws that you need, and also comes with the instruction on how to assemble it. So let's go ahead and put them together. Okay, so let's just go ahead and follow the manual. Figure 1 says to screw the power cord holder. So one is going to be facing up and the other one is facing down. So let's do that right now. By the way, all the screws that are included are of the same size, so you don't have to worry about which one to use. So you're not going to mix them up. Okay. Figure 2 will be to put the holder also in here. So it's like this. It looks like they put the plastic before they actually put all the screws. So, you know, you're gonna have to like break that thing. And this thing, you're gonna have to rip it apart unless you want to disassemble it again. But you know, I'm not gonna do that. It's okay. So it's just ugly that you have some plastic coming out. So you put this thing facing up. And basically you put 4 screws right there. right here, and then they want you to put it right here. So in here you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws as well. So basically right here, just put it on the notch right there, and there's 4 screws as well. So basically the top and the bottom. So this is figure 3. So let me go tighten everything. Step 4, you're gonna have to put the nozzles, and basically the curved part is on the top, so it matches this right here, and there's 2 screws too. Basically those are all the things that you need to screw in. The rest is gonna be just a snap. So let me face it this way, and to the left is gonna be your wand holder, so just snap it right here. And to the right will be for your soap dispenser. So this thing is a snap-on as well, and you have the cover right here, so just put that thing there. Oh, this is not actually a screw, it's a rubber. So okay, so now I'm looking over here. I'm not sure if you could see that, and now it tells you that the gallon per minute is a 2.2, max 2.8, psi is 3000 psi, max psi is 3800 psi. You know, in Amazon, when I purchased this thing, their listing is always at the max. They actually list this as 3800 psi with 2.8 gallon per minute. So now when you open it, before you even use it, now it's telling you it's actually a 2.2 gallon per minute with 3000 psi. So I don't have a psi tester, but at least let us test the pressure washer and also test how many gallons per minute it can actually give you. So let me go open this first. And here you have 2 sides. One already had the rubber in it. This one is separated. So they probably want you to make sure that you put this thing. Make sure, because the other one doesn't have a screen. This one have the screen. Make sure you put this into the pressure washer. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So this is plastic right here. So okay. So you don't want to over tighten it, just hand tight, and when it's tight enough, you want to stop there, because this is just plastic. You don't want to crack that. Okay. And this is going to be where you're going to put your hose. And to the front, you're going to see where you have to put your hose. And the hose actually right now shows that the maximum psi is 3800, which is good. There are some listing that I saw that have like 3800 psi and 4000 psi, but then the maximum psi that the hose can handle is about 2800. So this one is actually better, because they actually gave you a hose with a maximum PSI of 3800. So let me put this thing in. There's two ends to the hose. So the big one is the one that goes into your pressure washer. So let's do that right now. You see here, the gasket actually is right here. Make sure you push that in and close this thing. Make sure it's hand tight as well. The other end basically goes right into your gun. So let's go put that thing in. And that's when you use this tool that they gave you. Make sure it's tightened properly. And now this one here, just connect it right here. So see this one here, it has have a notch right here. So basically just align that inside. Okay, push it. It has like a little spring. Push it and then turn it. There you go. Now you're all set. Okay, so I connected my hose. No leak. Everything's working. And let me show you this. So this thing is a 125 volt 15 amp. So let's go ahead and give the thing a try. So what I want to do first is purge all the air that's in the hose. So without turning the power washer on, I'm just gonna go ahead and let the water come out first. Okay, so I guess that's good enough. So now let's go ahead and use the 40-degree tip. Okay, so to install this, just have to push this thing down and put this thing in. Okay, so go like this, push this down and connect. Make sure this thing snap back in, and now you're ready to test. Now let's go ahead and test it. So let me turn on my. Okay, so you heard that it pressurized it. So let's go ahead. This is an old wood that hasn't been cleaned for, I don't know, maybe 10 years or more, and see if it can clean it. Okay, this is 40 degrees. Okay, so I'm putting in the 25-degree tip, and this is the green one. So let's go ahead and give it a try. It looks like you can do it in one pass. So this is 40 degree, 25 degree. Now let's go ahead and put the 15 degrees. So 15 degree is the yellow one. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Gonna put it right here. Okay, now let's go ahead and try the 0 degree. 0 degree is the red one. Let's go ahead and give it a try. I'm gonna put it right over here. Oh wow, it actually, you can see it actually ripped that wood. See that? It actually put a dent on it. So let's see, let me go ahead around. Let's go across all the part that the other nozzle cleaned. Okay, so you can see right now, this is the 0 degree. It actually dig into the wood. This is the 40 degree. This is the 25 degree, and this is the 15 degree. So looks like 15 it does clean them a lot. See, look at that. Okay, so in comparison, let me go ahead and just try to clean this with a regular hose using a full nozzle. Okay, so this is my hose. I'm going to use the full nozzle. This is the strongest pressure that it can give. So let's see. Let me get closer. Okay. So comparison. This is the full nozzle, regular hose, 0 degree, 15 degree, 25 degree, and 40 degree. Right there, you can see that. Big difference. So let me dry this thing out and see how the wood would look like when it's dry. Okay, so let's measure the gallon per minute. Let's see how much water can it actually output within 1 minute. So what I did here is I have a 5-gallon bucket. I marked it per line is a quart up to 2 gallons, and after 2 gallon I put like per cup. So let's go ahead and try it. I put a plastic here so that the water doesn't come out as I put it on. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with a 0 degree tip. I'm gonna put this thing on, and let's go ahead and set my timer to 1 minute. Let's go ahead and click start. Okay. So let's go ahead and look. Let me wait until it's finished moving, and let me go ahead and mark it. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see that in the camera, but the water is actually at the 1 gallon and 1 quart mark. So that's for the 0 degree tip. So let me try the 45 degree tip. Okay, so this is actually a 40 degree tip, not a 45 degree that I just mentioned. Let me go ahead and start it. So this is my 60-minute timer. Put it on, and let's go ahead and start the timer. Let's go ahead and start. Okay. So oddly enough, the 40 degree tip have also ended at the same level, 1 gallon and 1 quart. So let me try to take out the tip and see if it will actually give you at least 2 gallons here. Okay, so now I remove all the tip, so this one should not have any restriction at all. So let me show you first. Okay, so now I remove the tip, and let's see if this one can actually give you 2 gallons per minute. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and start our timer. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's check the water. Okay, so by removing the tip, it actually gives me 1 gallon and 3 quarts. It's still a quart short compared to their claim in the back of the unit. So let's go back again in the back of the unit. See right here, this says a maximum 2.8 gallon per minute, 2.2 gallon per minute sustained. Um, so that's not even true. So there, when you have the tip on, it can give you about 1 gallon and a quart. Let me go ahead and show you the wood that we just cleaned earlier. It's dry now, and for this is the area that I cleaned just using my regular hose. That's the highest pressure in my regular hose with a pressure washer. Now, if you look at here, this is the 0 degree tip that I use. It actually digs through the soft part of the wood. See that? And this is the 15 degree, 25 degree, and the 40 degree right here. So let me put everything under the sun so you can see it, the difference. So 40 degree, 25 degree, 15 degree, 0 degree, and regular hose. It looks like for what I need right now, it will do the job. And let me just play with it, and if there's anything that I can find later on, pros and cons, I will add it into the description, so just look at that too. So this is all the information I can give you for the TEANDE TE5240 electric pressure washer. I hope that this information helped you in making a decision if you wanted to buy this product or if you want to look for another one. Please help my channel by clicking on the like and the subscribe button. Thank you.